Hey everyone, how you doing? If you are new here, I'm Nicol Concilio and welcome to the video. Today's video is going to be a first impressions / review / tutorial on Dominique Cosmetics Latte palette, which is Christen Dominique's company. I'm so proud and excited for her. I went to her launch party recently. It was so beautiful. I got a first look at the palette, so I'm really excited to swatch it and test it out on my eyes for you guys. This right here is the packaging, kind of like sleek, bronzy, metallic shimmer on the outside, and then on the back it says Latte palette. It has a picture of the shadows, says the ingredients, says IG, where to follow, and where to get. So this is what it looks like officially. This is a beautiful palette. I love the design of it so far. And inside, we have all of the colors that Christen has created. I think that this is a very unique and different color palette. I do really like the color scheme. We have purple and teal, which is kind of big because I feel like a lot of companies' first eyeshadow products or like first palettes are usually like neutral tones. And I like that she threw in some color here because you can actually really use this palette for anything if you look at it. You know what I mean? You got your 2 shades of color, you got your warm tones, your shimmer shades, your mattes. So I feel like this is a really good diverse palette just like right off the bat. So if you are new to my channel, I don't really care to do swatches, quite honestly. I think that swatches don't really tell you enough about an eyeshadow product. In my opinion, I feel like you really just have to use it and see how it performs on the eye. So that being said, I will show you some finger swatches, but I'm not gonna sit here and swatch out every single color for you guys. Okay, so I'm going to dunk right on into some colors right here. And you do get a pretty decent sized mirror, which I like. And I like this layout. Like if I were to do an eyeshadow palette all over again or create a palette, I would totally follow this kind of like layout because I think it's really cool and really fun. So right here are some finger swatches right off the bat. You can see they look pretty pigmented, but again, I will have to test everything out on the eye to let you know. And yeah, I mean, first impressions of the swatches and what I swatched at her party, I'm very impressed. I think they're very beautiful and quality shadows just from feeling them. So if you are interested in getting this palette, it is $42 and you can get it on DominiqueCosmetics.com. It is currently sold out, but I believe she's having like a restock soon. So make sure you follow Christen Dominique on Instagram and her brand, and I'm sure they will provide you guys with updates. And again, just wanted to congratulate Christen. I think that this is an amazing accomplishment and really cool seeing another fellow beauty YouTuber create her own brand, and I think that that's so inspiring and I'm so proud of her. So I'm gonna zoom you guys on in and let's get started with this eye look. As you can see, I already have my base on and I put some highlight on my nose because I feel like my nose just looks so weird when it's only contoured. I need that highlight element. Here we are again taking a closer look at the palette. The names are kind of modeled after coffee, which is like something that I know Christen loves because her and Nick, I feel like, always geek out over coffee and like French press and this and that, and I just think that that's a really cute idea. I like that it's like macchiato, creme brulee, cold brew, double shot, pumpkin spice. I really like that. First, I'm going to be taking the shade Caramel, and also I really like the imprints on the shadows. Like I like how it says DC for Dominique Cosmetics. I think that's a really cute touch and really like a lot of detail. So I'm just going to take this shade and buff it right in the crease. This is going to be our transition shade. Usually transition shades are very close to your actual skin tone. They're just kind of set to help your blending later on. So that is exactly what I am doing here. I kind of want to do like a different, unique eyeshadow look. So I need to really think. I really want to incorporate the teal and the purple. I feel like that could be something really cool to do. And you guys know my New Year's resolution is to play around more with color. So I'm trying. So far, so good. Okay, so the next shade I'm going to go in with is Pumpkin Spice, and I am using an iconic London brush. So I did just want to show you guys there really isn't much fallout when you go in and you touch the product, which is really nice, especially since this is a white eyeshadow palette. I think it's going to stay more on the clean side because I haven't had too much fallout so far. And then I'm just going to put this right in the crease, which is pretty much the socket of your eye, just in case if you guys don't know like the difference. I'm gonna do the same thing over here. These are beautiful warm tone shades. Very easy to blend out so far. Ooh, guys, I think I want to do a halo eye. I really haven't done one in a long time, so that would be a fun thing to do. Wow, this is gorge. Blending out beautifully. I am impressed so far. Okay, guys, so I'm going to be taking the shade Double Shot, which is this beautiful purple right here, and I'm using my Morphe E14. This is a dense packer brush, really good for working with matte shades. And what I am gonna do is kind of map out this halo eye, leaving the center completely empty. So I'm gonna pack the inner and outer corners of my eye. And then I'm gonna follow this up with my Morphe M514 brush using the same purple shade. And I'm just gonna kind of connect the two. Halo eyes take me a very, very long time. So I just wanna let you guys know, like, it's normal, and just to be like patient with it and just kind of work on your blending. Right here is just like, it's gonna take a minute, y'all. It's gonna take a minute, but that's completely normal. This purple though, it blends beautifully. So I'm actually gonna switch to an even tinier packing brush. This is the Morphe M124, girl. And we are gonna pack the inner and outer corner, just like so. And then just continue to blend back and forth. Just take your time. I'm really loving this purple. It's very, very easy to work with. And when you blend it out, I feel like you're not really losing too much of the pigment, which is key. Because sometimes a shadow, you could put it down and it could be really pigmented, but as soon as you blend it out, it's like, meh. So I like that this is not really losing any of its pigment when you blend it. All right, so far that's looking good. It's gonna really come together once I have that center color down. So I am just gonna be doing the same thing to the other eye. It definitely feels super creamy to work with, which is like great for a shadow this color. You know, you want it to work great with you. And then just doing the same thing, y'all. Okay, I look legit insane right now, so don't mind that. We're gonna add our shimmer shade. Before I do so, I did just want to say, I did get a little bit of fallout with this purple shadow, but it's not a big deal. Nothing fell out on my face. I just had fallout in the pan, so we're gonna continue to blend in a little bit. Okay, so I think I want to go in with the shade Macchiato, which is a shimmer shade. Okay, so I'm just going to pack this on. Whoa, that is pigmented. I also kind of take the shimmer shade up onto the crease because I have such big eyelids that for me to do like a good looking halo eye, I feel like I have to bring it up there. People with hooded eyes, I'm like pretty jealous because I feel like they can do the best halo eye. And then just doing the same exact thing on this eye. Look at that pigment. Okay, so now what I'm gonna do to like kind of blend everything together, I'm taking my Morphe E36 brush and using some of that purple double shot shade, I'm going to kind of blend these two together so that they look more seamless. Yeah, that looks so pretty. I love this. Jesus. Okay, guys, so I'm going to follow that same pattern using the purple and then the kind of like gold shade in the center, that macchiato shade for the lower lash line. I am so impressed with the way that this palette is blending out. I think it's really, really nice. And especially since I used some of the more like difficult colors in the palette, like the purple, I feel like it's blending out so pretty. And then putting that macchiato color right in the center of the lower lash. Okay, for mascara, I'm going to be using the Total Temptation mascara from Maybelline. This is a really awesome mascara and it's new and drugstore, so you can't go wrong. I'm going to also pop some on the top lash. Now with a halo eye, I usually don't do any liner, so with this you have to pick out a pair of lashes that is like bandless so that you don't see it, so be very careful when you are picking out your lash. Okay, so to do my lips, I used MAC Whirl lip liner, and I'm gonna take a Morphe liquid lipstick in the shade Virgin. Okay guys, so some of my final thoughts on the Latte palette from Christen Dominique's brand. I think it's really awesome. I love the way that my eye makeup came out. I can't stop staring at myself in the mirror. I think that these shades are very easy to work with, very blendable, very creamy. I had a great time using the shades that I did. Again, guys, there is some fallout, but to me, that's really not a big deal. Like, as long as the shadows still blend and look gorgeous, which they do. I love the way that this came out. I don't think I've ever been able to do a halo eye this easy with any other eyeshadow palette. I'm really proud of you, Christen. I think that this is an amazing palette. So guys, I totally recommend it. I think it's beautiful. I think it's great. I really like the large pan sizes here. I think they're really, really pretty. And inside each pan, let me see, does it say the pan size? So each shadow is 1.8 grams, which is pretty good, I would say. I will leave all of the information down below on when the palette will be back in stock and the website to go and check it out. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you like what you see, make sure to subscribe down below and turn on my little bell notifications. You know what I'm saying? I love you guys so much. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you next time. Bye!